For decades, space has been portrayed as the final frontier, a place of scientific wonder, peaceful exploration, and limitless potential. But behind the telescopes and the rocket launches lies a very different story. A story built not on exploration, but on secrecy. A story where satellites don't just observe stars, they watch us. And where missions aren't announced to the world, but hidden behind classified files and high security clearances. This is the shadowy realm of the US military's secret space program. And the real question is, what exactly are they hiding? Let's begin with the most mysterious symbol of this covert effort, the X-37B orbital test vehicle. At first glance, it looks like a miniature space shuttle. Unmanned, solar-powered, and stealthy, this autonomous spacecraft has spent years in low Earth orbit, often for hundreds of days at a time. But what it's doing up there? That's classified. The US Space Force, which now oversees the vehicle, offers only vague descriptions. It's testing reusable space technologies, or conducting orbital experiments. But analysts and observers suspect far more. Many believe the X-37B is being used to test advanced surveillance systems, deploy microsatellites, or even test maneuvering tactics that would give the US a strategic edge in any future space conflict. In December 2023, the X-37B embarked on its 7th mission, this time featuring a highly advanced maneuver known as aerobraking. Using atmospheric drag instead of fuel to alter its orbit, the spacecraft demonstrated techniques that could allow future satellites, or space weapons, to adjust position stealthily, dodge detection, and remain unpredictable. That's not just impressive science. It's a potential game changer for space warfare. But the X-37B is only the beginning. Beyond this visible craft, there is growing evidence of deeper collaboration between the military and private space companies. In 2022, SpaceX quietly unveiled Starshield, a division of the company explicitly designed to serve US defense and intelligence customers. Built on the foundation of the now massive Starlink satellite constellation, Starshield offers secure communications, Earth observation, and modular payload options. It is, in essence, a customizable military satellite platform, one that can be deployed quickly, operated privately, and easily scaled. Unlike traditional military satellites that take years to design and launch, Starshield offers rapid deployment at a fraction of the cost. The implications are staggering. It means that the US government could use commercial infrastructure to conduct surveillance, disrupt foreign satellites, or maintain communications in hostile environments, without ever firing a shot or admitting involvement. As one Pentagon analyst put it, Starlink was built to provide global internet. Starshield is built to control the battlefield. But that's not all. Lurking in the classified corners of Washington, D.C., is an agency that has been operating for decades with almost no public recognition, the National Reconnaissance Office, or NRO. Founded in 1961 but not publicly acknowledged until 1992, the NRO is responsible for designing, launching, and operating the United States' most advanced spy satellites. It works closely with the NSA, CIA, and Department of Defense. Most of its missions are unannounced, its payloads unknown, and its orbits classified. These satellites can photograph a license plate from hundreds of miles above Earth. They can intercept communications, track missile launches, and monitor troop movements. And unlike civilian satellites, their capabilities are continually evolving, pushed forward by billions in black budget funding. In March 2025, SpaceX launched a classified NRO payload from Florida, drawing speculation that the mission included the deployment of next-generation surveillance or signal intelligence equipment. With reusable rockets and rapid launches, the NRO now has real-time capability to deploy assets in response to emerging threats. It's military intelligence, on demand. All of this adds up to one unsettling truth: space is no longer a peaceful domain. It is now a militarized arena, dominated by secrecy, speed, and strategic posturing. And while the public sees astronauts and satellites, behind the scenes, the Pentagon sees something else entirely. A theater of war. Consider this. The U.S. Space Force, officially established in 2019, now commands over 16,000 personnel and operates systems vital to nuclear warning, missile tracking, global positioning, and satellite defense. Its budget exceeds $30 billion, and much of its operations are classified. Top secret briefings are held at the highest levels. Even Elon Musk, CEO of SpaceX, has been summoned to Pentagon briefings on U.S. war plans regarding China, signaling the deep interweaving of private tech and national defense. But why the secrecy? Why cloak these operations behind silence? Officials argue that transparency could compromise missions, reveal vulnerabilities, or provoke hostile responses from adversaries like China and Russia, both of which are developing anti-satellite weapons and space-based surveillance systems of their own. And they're not wrong. China's Shijian-17 satellite, for example, has robotic arms that analysts believe could be used to capture or disable other spacecraft. Russia has tested space-based missile systems. And both countries are investing in space jamming, spoofing, and blinding technologies, electronic warfare taken beyond the stratosphere. So the question remains: what exactly is the US military doing in space? Are they preparing for conflict? Monitoring threats? Or quietly establishing dominance in a realm few truly understand? The truth may lie somewhere in the middle. Not all secret missions are sinister. Some are defensive, some experimental, and many could contribute to safer, more secure operations on Earth. But in an age of information, secrecy breeds suspicion. And the more space becomes an extension of Earth's geopolitical rivalries, the more dangerous it becomes. Because unlike wars on land or sea, conflict in space could cripple the entire planet, shutting down GPS, communication networks, power grids, and global trade. One well-placed strike in orbit could set off a cascade of debris, making vast regions of space unusable for generations. So what are they hiding? Maybe they're hiding weapons. Maybe they're hiding fears. Or maybe they're hiding the fact that space is no longer the future. It's the battlefield of today.